24 in New York. Breen is down in San Antonio. And Mad Dog's been kind enough to come in and do sports. And I missed you on 60 Minutes last night. Were you actually on camera?
I was.
I missed that.
Twice. But did I look good? What an outstanding performance.
Screaming, were you entirely screaming about, was it during the Steve Howe? How stupid is Steve Howe?
Yeah, come on, Steve, will you please? Show me a little something. Should be contrite just a little bit. The whole, he thinks that his wife of his, that it's somehow his fault, somehow our fault that he's been doing drugs for 9,000 years. Now, you did it for 30 years. You didn't blame anybody yourself, right, Don?
No, I didn't.
You didn't blame Chuck?
No.
Why should Steve blame me or the media?
I don't know. First of all, why do you want to talk to Steve Howe?
I didn't talk to him, Don. I talked about him.
I understand that, but I mean, the gist of it was that he won't talk to you guys.
Well, the bottom line is he gave Morley Safer and those 60-minute dopes about an hour and a half in the middle of February, and he blew up the local media. I mean, he sits there and talks to Morley because Mr. Safer doesn't have any guts to ask him a tough question. You know that's true, Dad.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the tough question for Steve Howe? What is a tough question?
Should you be allowed to be pitching in baseball today? Yes or no? You've been out 7 or 8 times. Should you be allowed to pitch?
That
question was not asked, Don.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
What's the capital of New York?
I think that's a tough question for Steve Howe. What is 7 times 8? That's a tough question for Steve Howe. I bet you didn't know.
What ocean separates Europe and the United States?
Yeah. Absolutely. I guarantee he doesn't know.
But I did. You didn't see me? I was peppy.
No, I'm
They use me with the tease.
Shut up.
Did you see me, Chuck?
Yes, I did.
Did you think I did a good job?
Yeah, I did. Absolutely. I'm very sure.
Well, this coupled with the Bad Lieutenant when I got nominated for an Oscar.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How happy are you that you're on 60 Minutes and Mike gets blown off of CBS? How happy are you? You must have had a little boner over the weekend, huh?
Well, I did take out a bottle of Dog Perignon champagne. I guarantee you
The whole morning of that, great.
Sports.
Hey, Louie, you shut up, you little backstable weasel at the Parsippany Hilton tonight with Lou Rufino.
Just be quiet.
What a travesty that is. You're going to go to the Parsippany Hilton and shoot hoops with Louie tonight?
Can you be quiet a minute?
God.
Sports is sponsored by the Long Island Savings Bank, and here with that is a man who doesn't mind people knowing that he's a homosexual. Christopher Russo. Good morning, Christopher.
Good morning there, Donald. Good morning, everybody. Hey, the Knicks keep on rolling along. Last night, their 6th straight, 4th in a row on the road. 108-103 OT win at San Antonio. Knicks up 13 at the half. Spurs caught them in the 3rd. Nip and tuck down the stretch. Knicks could control in the OT. 27 for Patrick Ewing. 24 more for Doc Rivers. Forward is Charles Smith.
Hold it here. Let's skip all that.
Oh, come on, Don. This is a big sportscast today.
Let me explain something to you. We are not interested in game recaps. We don't want them. If you have something, if you have some amusing little anecdote about the game, that would be fine.
Yeah, we'll take that.
We'll take that. We don't want to know how many. We don't want to know what it was at halftime. We don't want to know how many points Patrick Ewing scored. We don't care.
No.
All we care is who won, and do you have something?
You got me up at 4 o'clock in the morning just to give you who won?
Yes.
And let Guzman do that.
We want to...
Let me show my personality, for goodness sakes.
We're doing that.
Let me show my writing ability.
All right, go ahead.
Forward is Charles Smith. Oh, come on, Don, for God's sakes. Not this early in the morning.
All right,
what are you laughing about, Chuck?
I'm sorry, dog. Don't glare at me, dog. It scares me.
Knicks are now 51-20. They're a game up on the Bulls. Chicago yesterday won in Boston, 32 for Michael Jordan. Nets lost 105-99 at Cleveland. Mark Price, 27 points, 13 assists. New Jersey is still a game back of Boston now for that 4th spot in the Eastern Conference. Yankees and Mets made some roster moves to get down to the limit yesterday before today's opening days. Yankees sent Andy Stankiewicz, Hensley Mullins. Come on, Don. Don't be turning my microphone off. That's just being a mean son of a gun. You got no sex this weekend or something?
No. I was just... God, may I explain what I did here?
I mean, that's not fair.
I didn't intend to shut your mic off. I was just fooling around with the buttons here. I don't even know what you were saying. I wasn't listening.
Okay, can I continue?
Okay, go ahead.
Yankees made some roster moves yesterday.
We don't care
They
about
sent
that. What did happen with Francesa? Do you have the... The other story.
Well, Andy Stankiewicz was sent down to the minor leagues. Paul Gibson released from the Mets. Mike, situation, I have no idea. They wanted to get James Brown in there for whatever the reason. And James Brown spent an hour on Saturday telling me that Michael Talley was going to be a huge component in Michigan's game against Kentucky off the bench.
Yeah.
Talley never played. Come on, James. Don't give me this, will you, please? They gave Mike a raw deal. And how about the fact that John Thompson, who hates every media guy in the world, hates Bill Raftery, had a big fight with Brent Musburger, hates whites for that matter, and John Thompson's sitting there in the booth on Saturday giving his opinions about Michigan, Kentucky, Carolina, Kansas. I don't want to hear John Thompson. Let him go win the NIT again.
Don't you think that's a little strong that he hates all whites?
You think he likes whites?
I don't know.
Chris, my name is.
Mad Dog.
Chris.
Christopher Russo.
Yeah,
to you.
I understand.
Mr. Russo to
Fruit
you.
Loops.
Fruit Loops, how's that?
May I continue?
Hey, did they...
Doc Gooden today, Jimmy Key for the Yankees in Cleveland. Doc against the Rockies.
They changed the name of the from the ramrod to the dugout. Did they?
They did not ask me if that was okay.
Did they redecorate it or anything? Or?
It's a nice decorum inside.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Outstanding.
New stools.
Like lavender stools.
Hey, Louie.
You know what they do?
Go to the Parsippany Hilton and pipe down, will you, please? And take Bernard with you. What a couple of... Well, they must be dying for somebody. They asked Louis Rufino to analyze the Michigan-Carolina game. That's crazy.
He's not analyzing it, you idiot.
What is he doing, you boneheaded
He
bastard?
hosted it, you fag.
I think calling Mad Dog a fag, Bernard, is probably a little strong.
Rangers yesterday won 4-0. Devils lost 5-2. Rangers now just 3 points back.
Well, could you not talk when I'm talking? God, no wonder that afternoon show's a disaster.
God, have some coffee.
Well, I love that 12-2 show, Don. You've done a heck of a job at that the last couple of days.
I want you to apologize for calling him a fag, Bernard.
I apologize.
I apologize.
It's okay,
I want
Bernard.
you to apologize for calling him a bald-headed stooge or whatever you call him.
I apologize, Bernie.
Okay, now let's all try to get along.
Cheryl Swoop scored 47 if you care. I don't, but Texas Tech beat Ohio State 84-82.
Well, of course, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care about anything a woman did.
No, that's not true.
Would you?
That's not true.
Well,
You like, and let me tell you one other thing, Chuck. Chuck, by the way, had Seton Hall and St. John's in a championship game. Don makes it sound like that he had Michigan, North Carolina. What a little weasel he is. Don's been out of this NCAA FAN pool since the opening week of the season.
By the way, you changed my sheet.
That's a lot of... Come on, Don.
Okay. Charles, did I have North Carolina, Michigan in the final?
The best I recall.
Oh, cut it out, Chuck, you little...
I do recall
And you changed my sheet.
I don't care if you win, Don. You're not good enough to win. And Chuck, stop kissing his fanny, will you, please?
What are you talking about?
You know he didn't pick that.
The best of my recollection.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I had North Carolina and Kentucky.
What, boy, Patino, did he get out-coached or what on Saturday afternoon?
I don't know. Did he?
I think you watched every second of it, Don. What are you talking about?
Well, I did watch it, but I don't know whether he got out coached or not.
Oh, did he? All right, Rangers won. Devils lost. Pittsburgh's won 14 in a row in the NHL, believe it or not.
Fine.
Please get out. I'm begging you, just get out.
Who cares?